second day in a row you guys put it together. Got a little dicey towards the end, but a lot of guys contributed.
Yeah, obviously good to win. You get a couple back-to-back. That's kind of redundant. You get back-to-back quality starts. It helps when you only have to go through a couple relievers instead of burning through multiple guys. And, I thought Gibby, again, showed progress. When he ran into troubles, usually it was when he was trying to get a little too fine. But I think overall he threw the ball well today. He got us fairly deep. Offensively, really good to see Buck have a good day. He scored up a couple balls, including the homer. Robbie had a good day. Joe had a big RBI. I thought Rosario's leadoff double after they had narrowed the gap was big to get us a chance to score and increase the gap. And then made it a little interesting at the end. Rogers had a good day. Albert got him. He's not the first. And then Kinsler made it a little interesting there, but we got off the field with the win. So try to come back tomorrow, get the guys a night off on the 4th here, which is a good thing, and be ready to play.
How much of a step forward was it for Kyle, even though it's one start?
Yeah, it's hard to measure how, if you want to talk about in terms of steps. I just think it's better, and I think that's what we're all looking for, is that he keeps incrementally finding ways to trust himself and stay aggressive. It seems that when he does that, the results, reflect it. So, he's one of those guys, he's going to examine every pitch and go back and look, but hopefully he finds a positive, which is when he attacked, he got good results.
Adrianza, show you overcoming the disappointment, I guess, on the squeeze and then lifting the sack fly.
Yeah, took a shot at the squeeze there. He's a guy that I have some confidence. He's at least going to put the bat on the ball. He didn't have a great pitch to handle. Defensively in his rehab, he didn't play short, ironically enough. We had planned to do it, but with the rain out, it didn't work out. So he hadn't been out there for a while, but he still makes it look easy for the most part. There's a couple plays that normally you're accustomed to see him making, but he took good at bats. To get guys in from third with less than 2 outs is something that we need to get better at, and for him to get those couple of sacrifice flies today, in addition to his base hit, it was a good day offensively for him.